a sparrow or a plane drops down a couple feet again to catch the wind that still remains, but I'm left breathless anyway. I thought the world ended in March until I heard the doorbell ring. Just me here standing in the dark, but I'll light up everything again. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be
Hey, Taj. Uh, man. Uh, I mean, it's good to see you again, Taj. Life is just struggling. Yeah. I look gay. I always look gay. Whatever. That's all you ever say to me. uh, hey, if anything, fine. I look gay, but whatever. If anything, yeah, thanks, man. Thanks. If just letting you know, my character is based on, or the design is kind of based on the Shaman King kind of spirits. Well, if anything, if you're still here or if you're about to go, let me just have my chef make you something. Let's make some ramen. Looks better than Casper, man. If I could, I'd have my octopus throw a knife at you. uh, okay, no worries, man. No worries. Let me see. What time is it over there? San Francisco. Oh, it's in the morning. Okay, I'm guessing you're about to go to work or something like that. Oh man. I miss talking to you, Taj. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, it was about 7:30, so you're about to go to work, or did you get back to work? Something. Oh yeah, I just got off. Yeah, that's right. You work night shift or something like that. I know, yeah. I mean, right now it's technically 12:30 in the morning, and this game can actually last about 2-3 hours. So, I'll be streaming. Okay, just need to make sure everything is working fine. Okay. Okay. Well, whatever you're gonna do, I hope you enjoy whatever you're gonna do. Well, have a nice day. Um, let's see. Just need to make sure the game isn't too loud. Okay, see ya. And no, I'm not gonna make an OnlyFans. Let's see. Just need to make sure the volume's fine. Maybe a bit louder. Hopefully we run a game together. Yeah, hopefully one soon. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. Time to date some monsters again. Man. Let's see. Yep. Peace out, dude. Peace out. Oh, weird. There you go. I'm feeling fantasy vibes still. I gotta get my narrating voice going. After all, I'm gonna be doing a lot of reading. And I picked the fantasy vibes because I'm gonna play a Ravi. Spooky Con. Oh, gosh. For some, it was just a nerdy convention, but for us... Oh, hold on. There we go. It was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions fiercely, unapologetically. And we weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who'd make you feel seen and understood. Anywhere else, we might have been seen as weirdos and misfits. But here, we could finally feel like, no matter who we were, we belonged. Well, I did say I was going to play a Ravi. He was my favorite. Periwinkle. Let's go to Ravi.
Here to slay.
Is that the color she represents? Weird. Let's see. But as dreamy as SpookyCon was, it also came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew so well. At the end of these 4 days, the after-party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question. Would you get a date for that night? As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds at the con.
Cool.
I know I already said these things already, in my first playthrough, but I like doing the narrating voice. Also, it helps. It does help me get my voice going and reading. Zoe? Question mark? An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of the renowned fanfic Liam Prom.
That's an awful idea.
Liam D. Lioncourt, 400XX? A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork.
Hooray!
Doug Campbell, 24. A kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all of the fandoms he loved.
Count your days.
Omen, 25. An evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people. She'd definitely get along with someone.
I have the perfect cosplay for
Nico
that.
Sharp, 22. The over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shape-shifting, even if they weren't the best at getting into character. Excuse me.
Anyway.
And April 1st. Oh, that's so funny. April 1st. Oh, that freaking reminds me of freaking March 7th. Oh my gosh. Where do they get these names, I wonder? Okay. April 1st, 24. A clown idol who was contractually obligated to bottle up all her non-camera ready emotions inside cute mascots. It had to be one of them, but who? We had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot. What was the worst that could happen? Being rejected and alone the rest of our lives? Ha! We've had our fair share of love and rejection. This surely wasn't our first rodeo. And as we had grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident. Oh, let's see. There's 3 things about you. Biography, wholesome. Who do I want to try to date this time? Anime monologue. I'll be honest, I wish I could just date myself. Aravi's one of my favorite characters. Legend of Level Monsters. I mean, this is probably her answers anyway, so. MC's axes for hands. That's cool. World domination, correcting people, also memes. Power is killing your friends. Oh my gosh. Might as well. Let's see what we get. Choose your top 3 fighting character archetypes. Brawler. I'm guessing that's a brawler. What kind of archetypes are these? Wrestler, I don't know. This is hands. And whatever this is. We weren't new to all of this. Sorry. We weren't new to all of this, so this time we challenged ourselves with a goal other than finding love. With the support of Zoe and Liam, we had decided to take on a new project we had been putting off for too long. Jesus.
Draw your weapon. Get it?
Making our own comic. We had so many ideas, and yet we already found excuses not to work on them. But the con was the perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I'm guessing this is superhero. I did the shonen last time. Romance. I don't know what space means. Sci-fi? Maybe. Let's go with the hero. The fear of failure had stopped us for too long. I feel like it would have been better if it said far too for far. What am I doing? Being a grammar whatever. But then we reminded ourselves of the one thing that always kept us going. That we were young and unafraid. Classic line. And we were ready to start.
How do you win at a con?
Oh, wow. That's a lot of boldness. Let's see. Ooh, what is she cosplaying as? God, I don't know why I find her so attractive for some reason. Maybe it's just because of the skin. Thing for tan skin girls. Now, let's see. You heard the front desk. Oh, you head to the front desk of the hotel to ask for an extra towel. They give you one. You're drunk with power, so you decide to test how many extra towels you can ask for before they tell you to stop. You managed to get 14 extra towels. Huh. What can you do with this many towels? You only needed one. You decide to build a towel fort in your hotel room. You gain +2 creativity for such a magnificent architectural endeavor. You head back to the hotel room with Liam and Omen and walk in on Doug, letting the gosh. You head back to the hotel room with Liam and Omen and walk in on Doug, letting the SpookyCon mascot use his laptop for some reason. Ew, that's the mascot.
Oh, hi there.
Hey guys, I'd like you to meet my friend Pom Pom. That's not a Pom Pom I know of. He's helping me get a better life. What? What do you mean by that? Well, we got to it chatting outside, and I was talking about how much I love comics and movies because you can live vicariously through the characters. And he said he knows a way for me to live a new life in real life. We just have to swap identities. Oh, Doug, you lovable idiot. He's already done using my birth certificate and social security number to make a pretend ID with my name and his face on it.
Stop it!
Doug, don't fucking let him do that. He's stealing your identity. So he's swapping identities with me. Don't worry, it's an even trade.
Yep, I get Doug's clean criminal record and he gets a daily call from my parole officer.
Ah.
Fear not, Liam. I have an idea. That didn't sound right. Omen snatches Doug's laptop out of Pom Pom's hands and throws it out the window.
Hey, I was using that. I'm not leaving until I get a new identity.
Yeah, that's fair.
Nope.
No, it's not fair. He tried to scam you. Hey, I said he could have my identity, and I'm a slime of my word. Do any of you have a spare identity he could have? A Ravi? Let's see. Time to put your years of experience creating amazing TTRPG character sheets. Of course this would be Ravi's answer. This is the same thing, but illegal. Trust in carcinization? A proven form of conversion evolution which non-carb organisms evolve a crab-like body plan. This means he will eventually be a new identity as a I don't know how to feel about that one. Just give him a character sheet.
That makes no sense.
I am playing a Ravi after all. That wouldn't even work. Character sheets have no legal bearing on. Okay, Pom Pom, you could either do a melee build, a caster build, or a healer build. Which one sounds the most fun?
I guess melee?
Melee is good. but it's weaker without it's weaker without a party. I recommend balancing yourself with some healing spells, or at least a toughness feat. Why do you care? I thought you said this would not work. Well, it won't. But if you all are going to do dumb shit, you should at least do it well. Time to pick your class and stats. What do you want to be proficient in, buddy?
I guess being good at stealing and avoiding the cops would be pretty great for me.
Rogue it is.
Oh, that sounds compelling. Can I be a rogue instead of a reformed villain?
No.
Killjoy.
Oh, cute. No, you gotta pick your name. This is critical. A good name can make or break your TTRPG experience.
I don't know. You got any ideas? Unfortunately for you, I have already chosen the best name in existence. But it is not too late for you to take second prize and become Omen Jr.
Satisfied. Omen Jr. leaves the register. Gosh. Doing so many voices at once. Taxing. Okay. Satisfied, Omen Jr. leaves the register. Wow, gosh, why can't I read? Omen Jr. leaves to register his character sheet at the DMV. You gain +2 creativity for helping him remake himself, but lose -2 smarts.
Let's unlock some
Gosh,
map locations.
why was it so hard for me to read that for some reason? Out of nowhere. Also, let's see. I already have a lot of boldness. Let's charm. Let's get some fun. I do want to see what she's cosplaying, though. Yeah, we'll do this first. Oh, of course. Oh, Ravi. Oh, you sweet, sweet monster hunting girl. And you're losing at Uno, of course. Walking around the community zone, you see several congoers playing a match. Wait, is that soccer? Why the hell is there soccer at MonsterCon? A congoer sees you fuming and tells you, "Oh, it's not soccer. It's actually LARP foosball." What a relief! You have +2 fun watching the game. Safe knowing you don't have to watch a real sport. Oh my god. You, Zoe, Omen, and Doug team up for an epic game of Flutterball, the legendary fantasy sport. Weren't we just talking about sport? From the Alice Summer Wind series. Alice Summer Wind series. Doug is trying to explain the rules to Omen. So, in the novels, the players pass the Flutterball with their mind powers, and whoever succeeds at 20 consecutive mind passes wins. Interesting.
Glorious!
Excellent! I will finally have a chance to witness Zoe tearing a mortal's mind to shreds with her eldritch powers. That wouldn't be fair. Not everyone has mind powers, so instead, we use our hands to make a whoosh sound. Oh, serves me right for having expectations. Hey, nerd, ready to get your asses kicked? You turn to see the opposite team, four dudes who look like they got out of a frat house.
Yellow.
Hi guys, good to meet some fellow Alice Summerwind fans. Alice, who? We don't speak nerd, you nerds. Wait, aren't you here to play Flutterball? Duh, and me, Tyler, Dylan, and the other Tyler here are gonna kick your fucking ass and do a keg stand to celebrate. Alright, guys, just remember to do the whoosh sound and we'll probably be fine. The match begins and you're immediately not fine. As promised, you get your asses kicked by Tyler, Dylan, other Tyler, and the other guy whose name is probably Cody. Awesome, says probably Cody. I knew playing stupid nerd sports would help us keep our sports scholarships. Upsilon PSI represent. I don't know what the hell that was. Guys, what are we going to do? I keep saying whoosh, but my mind passes are weak for some reason. They might be slightly stronger, but we've got a weapon they don't have. A knife? No, Omen. Our knowledge of the franchise. God damn it, Zoe. Why do you never choose violence? I bet there's some Flutterball rule that can give us an edge over them, no matter how strong they are. Aravi, any ideas? Add a dog to your team. Oh my god. A dog. Oh, I get this reference. Airbud, anyone? Little do they know, it says nowhere in the novels that a dog cannot play sports. I mean, that's how he always plays in all those sports movies. Makes no sense, but they still allow it. Shoot them in their knees and tell them it's a rule. It's not, but since they haven't read the novels, they don't know. Gosh, my voice broke there. If it's knees, I used to be a sports player. No, I used to be a Flutterball player until I got shot in the knee. Until I took a bullet to the knee. Since it's my childhood, I'm going with the Airbud. Oh, look at the cute little doggy! Oh, look at him. A dog who needed a home. Here, I found this disgusting hound licking an empty bag of fries. A team who needed another player. Oh my god, I love it. Hey, this dog is great at catching. Here, whoosh. And the fantasy sport that brought them together. That's not fucking fair, ref. A dog can't play. Whatever this stupid dog's stupid sport is. The rule book is clear. The ref replies. There is nothing against a dog playing Flutterball as long as he says whoosh. Ruff.
Wow.
He just said it. He's not saying whoosh. He's clearly saying woof. Oh my.
Oh my god, they're even doing the stupid fucking trailer like in the old days. Oh, I love this so much. Let's see. Can I do that trailer voice? This summer, get ready to root for the underdog. Oh, so that's what this picture was for. Ow! This dog just bit my balls! Nothing in the novel against that either, the ref says. And the literal dog. Did you see that? The mongrel just bit Dylan's genitalia. Finally, some violence. Oh God, I knew it. Flutterbud, coming soon to theaters near you. To a theater near you. You gain +2 fun for resorting to the inclusion of a dog in a sport, but you lose -2 boldness for not resorting to the guns.
I think this is my checkpoint.
Okay, let's see what she's cosplaying. Oh my god, I love it! She's dressed as Melania! Oh my god! They have Elden Ring in the monster world. Oh my god, I love it. I should have guessed that she plays Elden Ring. She is, oh my god, she is the fantasy girl of this world. God, I love it. Oh, I love the reference so much. It's beautiful. Oh man, this is why I love this game. So many references. And adding more geek and nerd and dork to the game. Oh, I love it so much. Let's see. Sorry. Just loving the references so much. Let's get to my voice. You're roaming around the lobby and you find someone with your exact same cosplay. Unacceptable! You decide to solve this conflict with the traditional way. A knife fight to the death. The other cosplayer doesn't carry a knife, so he gets... excuse me. So he gets automatically disqualified. You win the right to cosplay. You gain +2 boldness for always carrying a knife for no reason at all. And because I'm kind of scared of you. I love you, narrator. You fake a paper cut to have an excuse to hang out with Omen and Doug while they get their con volunteer hours manning the first aid booth. Liam's there too. The monotony, whatever, of Liam drilling everyone on their first aid knowledge is interrupted by a woman stumbling into the booth, clutching her wrist.
Doug, con volunteer.
Don't worry, miss. We're trained volunteers. We can help. Can you describe your pain? Yes. I'm experiencing chest pressure, fluid retention, and decreased urine output. I think I'm suffering from acute kidney failure. That's
specific.
Godspeed.
You appear to be the biggest expert on your own condition. I give you this scalpel and wish you luck.
Oh my god. I mean, if she was able to deduce her own symptoms and illness.
Just then, a group of guys carrying in their friend who's bleeding everywhere. Ugh, another one. I'm busy right now. You will have to reschedule your injury for a later appointment. But we need help. I bet my bro here that $10 that I could use my new arrows of unreasonable sharpness to puncture his kidney at 50 feet. Totally worth it.
What?
What? Why? You didn't even win the $10.
Jesus dog fucking Christ. This is a disaster. A con is not the place to treat multiple serious kidney injuries.
You're right, Liam. If only we had more than one spare kidney.
What? Oh, what? Why do you have a spare kidney at all?
Well, one kidney-related injury happened at a con is improbable enough, but two? That's just unheard of. Anyway, I'll page the on-site surgeon and tell him he has to leave the Shonen Marathon early. But we're gonna have to decide who gets the spare kidney and who doesn't.
I'm out.
I don't want that on my conscience. Ravi, you make the call.
Oh, really? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Save your friends from making a hard decision, a hard choice. Stab yourself in the kidney. Sharing is caring. Split the spare kidneys so each of them can. One of them is definitely. I'm pretty sure this has to be like boldness, right? This has to be boldness. Caring is caring. You know what? Let's stab myself.
You grab one of those arrows of unreasonable sharpness and stab yourself in the general kidney area. Did you do that just so you could get the kidney? No way. We've got to talk to a professional about your attention-seeking issues.
Well, I've heard worse.
Come on, Ravi's our friend. I know she'd give one of us a spare kidney if we stabbed ourselves.
Well, I'd never stab myself in the kidney, so that comparison is flawed by design. Perhaps Ravi stabbed herself to spare us from having to choose which stranger should receive the kidney. Spare you the decision, that is. Were it up to me, I would eat the kidney in front of you all and wash it down with your pathetic tears.
Oh my god. If that's the case, Ravi's definitely an idiot, but she's also a good friend.
Can she be both? An idiot and a good friend? I mean, that describes most of the people I hang out with, so sure.
Then let's do it. For a good idiotic friend. I knew that was boldness. Oh, so it's charm. Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. The surgeon replaces your kidney. You gain +2 boldness for stabbing yourself, but lose -2 charm.
Gotta get some XP.
But what happens to, you know... Well, let's see. Hey! Oh my god. Of course. Of course you'd be looking for potions. But $10? Damn. What video game currency is that in, though? Sorry about that. Just had some... sorry, just had some lab building up again. Walking around the merch hall, you notice a stand full of retro toys. Hey, some of these you remember from your childhood. Actually, you remember all of them. Did this guy raid your parents' house? You buy them all just in case. Ah, life was full of charm back then, before reality made you a cynic. You might be too old for these toys today, but you can still siphon +2 charm from the memories. You, April, Omen, and Doug are browsing nerdy t-shirts when you hear the horrible screeching of a streamer looking for attention. That is a cool design, to be honest. Is he a banshee? Yo, 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 it's Riz in the house! It's your lucky day, fuckwads. I'm gonna give you my credit card, and you just use it to buy whatever you want. Whatever I want? Are you sure? I want so many things. Yep, but the catch is, you only have 10 minutes to use it, so be smart about it. I do not understand. Why would you allow 4 strangers to spend your plastic money?
Someone give
Wait,
me
is this a jest?
knife.
Are you jesting me right now? I'll have you know that I had my last court jester killed with hammers. Wait a minute. And I think about it. When streamers do this, can they just make a claim that their credit card was stolen and have the transactions canceled? Is that something streamers, is that something they would actually do? Because I always wondered, no one would actually just let someone do that, right? Because your people don't see you. They don't see you doing it, so they could just make a fucking claim that your card was stolen and they used that money, and then freaking they can just have that cleared off. Oh my god. I have to search it up later. And I see, April hiding. Oh, like, I know why. After all, she's famous and all. She has to hide from the content creators. No, this is a content creator thing. An influencer will give someone their credit card and limited time to use it. But with all the stands and long lines and junk at this con, we'd be lucky if we spend $50. And he'll get to
Mine are frustration for content.
Genius.
I never thought I would see charity wielded as an instrument of evil. I am almost impressed.
Gosh, what should I buy? A figurine? 2 figurines? All the figurines?
I gotta have it.
Where's the figurine stand? I need to find a figurine stand 10 minutes ago.
Okay, you had enough time to prepare. 10 minutes are on the clock. Go, go, go!
Ah! No time to lose. How can you use your 10 minutes of unlimited spending time wisely? Buy a horse. People tend to forget that horses are actually kind of expensive. Post the credit card number online and trust strangers to advise you on what to buy it with. You can always trust internet strangers. I feel like this is arts. This has to be fun. I'll do that. It's kind of funny how I mean, I guess because they're on camera all the time, they can't really take a picture of the credit card. You post pictures of the streamer's credit card on social media and ask for tips on what to spend it on.
Nice.
Oh, someone sent us a link to a website where we can buy all sorts of stuff. People are so nice online. They've got homemade firearms, totally legal, passports, something called Big Al's mystery meth. Huh, I didn't know they sold pipe bombs online.
Give me at least 5 of them.
Oh, there's this guy recommending that we buy illegal Peruvian weasels. They look so silly. I need one.
How silly!
How cute. Throw in a couple of weasels for me too. I'll call them Sharp and Nibbles.
Aww. Come on, Omen. Don't you want in? They're all on sale.
The pipe bombs are good enough for me, thank you. You make your purchase just as your 10 minutes run out. Time's up, Chucklefucks.
Wait. Why do I feel like he's... Are you like a streamer version of Scout?
Time's up, Chucklefucks. What'd you get? Some pins? Maybe a t-shirt?
Freeze! You're under arrest for funding the operation of the infamous illegal weasel trafficking cartel.
What? But I didn't fund a cartel. I've been here all this time.
Ha! Likely story. Your credit card number has been popping up all over the black market. You're coming with us. You have the right to remain silent.
Fuck that! I'm never silent. This bullshit.
Does that mean we won't get our weasels?
Don't worry, dog. I can get you one. I know a guy.
Oh, thank you.
You all watch the streamer get dragged out of the con center, then starts calling about names for Doug's new Peruvian weasel. You gain +2 charm and lose -2 fun. It was fun, really.
Charisma's pretty high.
Fresh air.
Do I get a discount?
Hey, stranger. This is the last tutorial about the food court, I promise. Did you notice there was some lock dates? Those are tied to plot lines. Some plot lines will first appear organically and catch you by surprise. But once you finish them, you'll be able to trigger them again by choosing their respective date. There are also locked plotline dates at the loan table. Those do not appear organically. You gotta unlock them. And only then can you trigger them through their respective dates. Plotline dates only appear during the first food court turn, since you'll need time for the plotline to fully develop. Also, they have a spicy meter to better inform the spiciness of the plotline and its secret ending. Anyhow, you must be hungry. Go sit somewhere. Let's see. Aha! Oh. Oh my. Character locked. Okay, so there's gonna be a few more characters. I would love to date my good boy Scott. And then there's also Vera. And the spiciness is 3. Man, but she probably needs. I probably need smarts and charm for her. Maybe boldness? I don't know. Nah, fuck you. You invite Vera to join you at the con. Sure, I'd love to go. Really? I didn't think you'd be interested. Of course I am. I have money to launder, and merch is the perfect cover. What a generic and stupid question. I don't like people who ask stupid questions. Be less stupid. Oh, okay. I definitely need smarts. Shit. Gotta build up the smarts.
Time to write my chronicles.
Love isn't the only thing you're chasing at this con. You've also got a comic to finish. Time to brainstorm. Let's see. You're about to cancel your favorite TV. You're about to cancel your favorite TV show. The TV executive call you. Executive. You have the chance of saving the show by brainstorming a new character for the next season. Think carefully who this character should be. A dog with a hat? Gary Gunhams? Super Einstein? Whatever all the greatest artists do. A clear self-insert of yourself. Yes! No! What the hell? Dang it, I need to find something that's smart. Your old friend group has grown apart. It's been 10 years since the last... this is too real. And now you gotta think of a plan to bring them all back together. I would do this, man. But I'm stuck on an island while they are living on the mainland! Not so well known. Tango for competition. Committing crime that ties your fates together forever. Sure, this is probably boldness, but shit. Dang it! I need more smarts.
Run this shit.
This one's smarts again. Our dating suspect, and she's just shooting spit wads. You're sitting at the main stage for a panel titled "Are Dating Sims Back?" The stage is empty. After a few minutes, a shy-looking guy approaches the mic and says, they're not, because they never left to begin with.
Yeah, the audience goes crazy for dating sims. You gain +2 smarts for learning dating sims will never stop being cool. Clearly talking about itself. So Vera starts being implemented in the story. Interesting. Vera arrives and is keen to visit a meet and greet for her favorite newspaper cartoonist, Carl Onslow. Why do I feel like that's a reference to someone? I'll have to look into that. You thought Print was dead, but apparently not for her.
Mr. Onslow, sir, it's an honor to meet you. The understated rumor of your strips always makes me smile, even after reading about tightening financial regulations.
I wonder if this is supposed to be Stan Lee. It'd make sense if it was Stan Lee. Thank you, my dear. Hearing that was just the pick-me-up this old man needed.
Is something wrong?
Well, I've signed a new contract with a big corporation. It seemed a good idea at the time, but now I've thought about it a bit. Maybe $40 for was a bit on the low end for the rights to my life's work. This has to be Stan Lee. This has to be Stan Lee. Especially with that news about how he was treated before.
Sir, could I have a look at your contract?
The cartoonist hands the contract over. Despite its length, Vera makes quick work of it.
I see. Sir, I happen to run a law office of irrelevant legality. Please let me represent you. I'll get you out of this.
You do that. Thank you, young lady. That's very kind. You all go find the corporation representatives the cartoonist deals with. And of course, they turn out to be... Of course, it's these ladies.
Hello! We're not worrying about your contract. You're not worrying about your contract again, are you, Mr. Onslow? I thought we made your funny little pictures for the love of it, not the money.
Shit, this has to be Stanley.
You're lucky we don't charge you for the privilege of getting to see them in print.
Now that you say that, maybe you have a point.
No, they don't. Listen, you two. I'm Mr. Onslow's new legal representative.
Excuse me.
And I'll be renegotiating his contract. No offense, but I don't think you can take negotiations with us. You'll be begging for mercy by sunrise, legally speaking. I doubt it'll go on that long. You'll be the ones on your knees long before then, also legally speaking. Big talk for someone who has already made a crucial mistake. You can't renegotiate a valid contract. And believe me, when I tied something up, and make sure it's tight. Oh, don't you worry about that. My co-counselor Ravi has already discovered that this contract is invalid, haven't you? Far be it for you to contradict Vera. How do you invalidate this contract? Saying the contract was signed under duress. You threatened him to sign. Framing someone for a crime is okay, but that someone is yourself. What? Oh my gosh. Argue the contract is no and void because Vera is actually the cartoonist financial dominatrix. And a pre-existing contract establishes all his work belongs to her. Sure. Financial dominatrix? What's that? Some kind of advisor? Listen, just play along, and I'm sorry for everything I'm about to say. You bad little piggies, signing on with these low lives. You know our contract forbids you from making transactions on your own. Transfer me $100 as punishment right now. Again, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Miss Advisor. You really expect us to believe that this pathetic old man was in a kink relationship with you? Excuse you. The only one who talks about my fin sub like that is me. How about I take a look at this contract of yours to make sure everything checks out? That's a very personal document between my sub and I. And I won't break his trust, but maybe you wouldn't understand these things. Please. I've got 15 fin subs in my personal portfolio alone. If you're wanting to compare assets, we could be here a while. Mine are quite extensive. Ooh, she certainly sounds like she knows what she's doing. If word gets out that we stepped on another Dom's toes, we'd never attract any subs. I mean, talents again. Agreed. Let's cut this one loose. With those bloodsuckers dealt with, you return to the con and new spring in the old cartoonist steps. There, you'll be free to negotiate a new contract with more favorable terms now. Oh, don't you worry about that. I didn't understand any of it, but it rather gave this old man a thrill. I don't suppose you'll negotiate my new contract for me, too. I'd be honored to. Aw, it's sweet to Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Aw, it's sweet to see Vera's companion championing champion. It's sweet to see Vera championing this old man and his work with that she loves so much. Not that you would say that to her face. You lose -2 boldness and gain +2 fun.
MVP!
Let's see. Let's go for charm. You buy a cool t-shirt which features the entire JoJo family tree. Needless to say, it's several sizes too big for you. You get back to the stand to return it, but the vendor doesn't take refunds. Unacceptable. What he can give you is a free JoJo pose. You take it, it forces the limits of your flexibility, but you gain +2 charm for striking such a pose. You, Liam, Omen, and Doug are wandering the merch hall looking for the stupidest t-shirts to gift your friends back home. When... Ugh, this girl again. Hello. Do you want to buy my zines? It's a riveting chronicle about the adventures of Super Vacuum Cleaner. I would sooner spend my money on a leisurely root canal. Be gone from me. But Omen's money and her leisurely root canal are put at risk when a mugger jumps out and holds you at gunpoint. Give me all your valuables or get ready to die. No, thank you. Can I stab this man, Liam?
Nope.
No, that will corrupt your redemption arc. Just give him your valuables. They're not worth risking our lives. Oh, but I just bought this limited edition Goku Tamagotchi. I'd be willing to take 1 or 2 bullet wounds for it. Ah, fuck that. I don't want your wallet, or your jewelry, or even your Tamagotchis.
Nice.
Thank goodness. I'll kill you if you can't offer me something truly valuable, like a fanzine about vacuum cleaner with superpowers. Oh, God. Wow, good thing. The robber and the zine seller are obviously in on this together.
Liam!
Liam, you idiot, don't you see? This criminal is demanding the very rare and specific valuable that we happen to have available in our vicinity. You are lucky I was here to notice our golden opportunity. Now, let us seize it. You'd better think of a way to avoid getting mugged that doesn't involve buying a shitty fanzine about vacuum cleaners. Ah, the mugger gave a solution away. Get hyped, because it's time to call Super Vacuum Cleaner. Come to think of it, you're not in the middle of your own redemption arc, which means you're good to stab the mugger yourself. How come you didn't think of that before? You proceed to stab the robber. Hey, you can't stab my mugger. Do you know how hard it is to hire a fake mugger on Greg's list? Greg's list. Huh. So it's okay for Ravi to stab people because she isn't going through redemption. I think I get it. I mean, this is the kind of perfect, because if anything, Ravi was trying to kill monsters, so she's not exactly in her redemption arc yet. Or she's already been through a redemption arc.
Please, stop.
Omen, do you understand that that still does not make it okay to stab people? No, I don't. Well, it's not. For starters, stabbing people is against the law.
Holy moly!
Oh no! Is Aravi going to go to jail? Considering how many crimes I've seen Aravi get away with, I doubt it. Congoers walk around the unconscious bleeding mugger. Some stopping to take pictures. They probably think it's some sort of cosplay performance. You mean when I stab someone, I get imprisoned in an Iron Maiden for more than a century? But when Aravi does it, it's just a quirky little thing. Well, you've got to admit that when she stabs people, she just seems so silly and cute. Omen stares at you. You give your best Oopsies, I just stabbed someone's face. The same one that's gotten you out of the countless murder charges. I guess it is what one might call silly and cute. You'll have to teach me that face. Please don't. You gain +2 boldness for being a silly little psychopath, but lose -2 fun.
How do you win at a con?
Activity. I already got charm, right? Let's go to the hotel. Oh, God. I just love her classic look, man. Her casual wear. Let's see. Sorry. Lounging around the hotel, you see a sign in front of the conference room. Con artist meeting. Awesome! You learn lots of cool techniques. They feel much more like scams, but who are you to judge what is and isn't art? You gain +2 creativity, learning to bend truth to make a quick buck. Ugh, gosh. Keep having phlegm build up. Is he mingling? That's not like him. You get closer to investigate.
Oh, didn't see you there.
Oh, her in her little hoodie. Hey guys, let me introduce you to my new friends. They're hardcore fans of Stuck in the Underground House like me. Let's just go with it, please. Just go with it, please. Yeah, Doug's the shit. He looks just like Frack, the wisecracking skeleton. Come on, Doug, say his catchphrase. Can't crack the Frack. Yeah, Frack. I totally know what that you mean. I do not. You haven't played Stuck in the Underhouse? Well, you know what? Nah, Bird. Right, Doug? Of course.
Someone give me a knife.
Zoe, these people are supremely annoying. Can I stab them repeatedly? That'd be taking it a bit too far. Some fandoms can be toxic, but let's not rush to judgment. What's your favorite gameplay anecdote? Mine was when we sent a death threat to the streamer for playing it in easy mode. She shot her pants. That was a total frack fest, another fan says. But I liked it even better when we doxed the fake fan who had drawn a picture of Frack eating ass. Can you believe it, Doug?
Yo.
Totally. You should have remembered not to frack the crack. Dude, you're saying it wrong. You're lucky we met IRL, or I'd be doxing you right now. I stand corrected. We need to save Doug before he gets bullied. Or worse, he becomes an asshole. Or worse, he becomes an asshole too. Let's see. Trust carnization. Why is it always carnization? What's with the crabs? lived over the toxic fandom by introducing him to a much cooler, safer one. Fans of cocaine, also known as the cokeheads. Is this? Sure. You look up an article on carcinization and then show it to Zoe. Okay, this is the coolest shit I've ever read, but I wouldn't get too excited. Like, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure it usually takes a really long time for evolution to have discernible effects. Silence, Zoe. Ravi is writing a bright future where we all have exoskeletons and built-in weapons. And you are spoiling it. I beseech you, tell us more about it. Before you realize it, you're all eating ramen deep into a conversation on carcinization. According to this, carcinization happens due to environmental factors. I don't think the con is a suitable environment. But I want these fuckers turned into crabs now. Give me crabs or give me permission to stab them. Crap, we forgot about Doug. It's been 2 hours. He could be a full-blown toxic fan by now. You get back to the lobby and find Doug all alone. Doug, where are your friends? Doug points to the ground. He's surrounded by crabs. The time has come. Fight amongst you, you magnificent creatures.
Oh.
Everyone turns to crabs but me. Is this a new form of rejection I wasn't aware of? Aw, Doug. Don't worry, Doug. When our time comes, we'll all become crabs and live happily ever after. Hooray! Ah, smarts! Yes, perfect. I needed smarts. Your scientific knowledge got rid of those idiots, and so you gain +2 smarts. Unfortunately, you also lose -2 fun.
I sharpened all my weapons.
Okay, let's see. I don't really need fun. I don't need bonus either. You enter a competition to harness the power of the celestial bodies. You, with your best Yu-Gi-Oh impression, you throw down Pluto. Pluto isn't a planet anymore. You're playing with an old deck. You're disqualified. And your opponent also predicts that you'll die of chlamydia. Not the chlamydia again. While you just gain +1 terrible fate, you also got +2 fun, because dying from chlamydia means at some point you'll get laid. Doug invited you to a competitive tarot card trading event this afternoon. You brought Omen and April along in the hopes they can provide some battering muscle.
Golly.
Wow, this is a bit overwhelming. I don't even know who to trade with first. I sure hope no one scams me. Who is this guy? Good day, my friend. Hey, good day, my friend. I see you have a tarot reverse card. I'll trade you a pride card for it. I don't know. Reverse cards are pretty rare, and pride cards are kinda weak. Pride was weak before last September's expansion. Now they're countered by all debuffs. Now they countered all its debuffs, and Pride's all the rage. Oh yeah? Last September's expansion. I'm definitely up to date on that. Okay, I'll trade you my reverse for... Perfect, bye! Am I misunderstanding this bizarre situation, or did we just get scammed? Yes,
Fear not, pathetic
I thought
mortals.
so. Worry not, Doug. Auntie Omen will fix it. Where did I put my stabbing knife? No, don't stab him.
Ah, yes!
An insulin overdose is much harder to convict. Jab him with this EpiPen. April, my dear, I love the way you pretend not to think. I don't think murdering him would be very good sportsmanship. Maybe we could teach him to be more confident, a more confident batterer instead. You three never seem to back down from a challenge. That's certainly true, and you're not going to start today. What could Doug do to improve his battering game? Clear communication is key. Just ask, are you scamming me? Just out of curiosity. We're all in university to get a badge. This has to be smart, right? Like, this has to be smart, right? Before you can stop and consider all the student debt you're about to earn, you and your friends are whisked off to college. So, thank you for enrolling in International Trade 101. With my lecture finished, I can answer any questions you may still have. I've got one. If someone offered you a pride card in exchange for a terror reverse, would you consider it to be fair trade? What? Surely you know that has nothing to do with international trade. Oh, of course. Sorry. Let's say the person offering the pride card was from Norway. Would that be a fair international trade? Does anyone have a question that's actually about international trade?
Oh.
Well, since we're here, how much TNT could one import into this country without alerting national security? That's oddly specific. It's just a fun hypothetical. Don't think too much about it, Hong Kong.
Pathetic.
So you won't answer the question about cards. You won't answer the question about explosives. So, do you know anything about international trade, old man? Did anyone else enroll in this class expecting to learn about trading cards? Around a third of the class raised their hands. Fuck my life. The teacher ends the class. You don't get answers, but the confidence of having attended an international trade class once makes Doug a much better barterer. I mean, it doesn't actually make him any better at trading, but he thinks he is, and it's the thought that counts. And you gain +2 smarts and lose -2 charm. Ah, welcome back, doll. Welcome back, Dollface. You know the drill. Choose blindly and choose wisely. What you got today? Oh, it's the same things, but let's go with the stat people. Stats, but now they're people. It's based on the iconic stat icons from popular video games, Human Prom. What are said to have slight effects on people's stats. Come on. Come on. Oh, no! Smarts! No!
All the work I did to get the smarts. Thank you. Come again, etc. Next. Damn it! I was hoping for something that would help my smart stats. Damn it. You feel a surge of creative inspiration and rush to work on your comic. What genius will your pen create today? Brainstorm and find out. For your service to the rat community, the Rat King is bestowing you one superpower. Choose wisely. No, diarrhea. That doesn't sound smart. Strongest armor ever. Plot armor. Let's see. Upper visibility, because only lame people want to be invisible. You're here to be seen. That has some smarts at least. Yes, getting back my smarts. I do need to get some charm with it, though. You're at a very important job interview, and you get the classic question: what's your one defining weakness? Your inability to get over your ex. Probably oversharing. Fart jokes makes you laugh so hard that you become essentially inoperable. You cannot see if your eyes are covered. This shows you're a non-nonsense person. Geese attack you on sight. Looking for really just revenge. Okay. I recovered my smarts. My other stats I'm worried about.
How do you win at a con?
Because they said for dates, you need to be wary about having high enough stats and low enough stats. So let's just get some more smarts just in case. How to make your player character truly charismatic. Stop with the spitwads, Aravi. You grab a seat at the main stage where a panelist talks about making interesting player characters. Apparently they should be color coordinated, have a distinct personality, and also a cool name like Kratos, Luigi, or Aravi. You learn you'd make an awesome PC, and that self-knowledge equals +2 smarts. You go to watch a taping of a new viral game show. A few lucky audience members will even get chosen to play. Oh, hello, Space Prince again. Welcome to Suddenly Game Show Trolley Trials. I'm your handsome host and interdimensional prince. Our first contestant is the slimy sweetie in C38C.
Slime to meet you.
Oh wow, I can't believe this is happening. It's an honor to meet you, Mr. Your Highness. It must be. Now, on the screen, you'll see a trolley speeding toward 5 tied-up captives. This lever can redirect the trolley to a track with only one person tied on it. Will you pull the lever, contestant 1?
What?
What? Is this live? Are those real people? Are they gonna die? Why do I have to choose who dies? Oopsies. You ran out of time. Your inaction kept you from having to choose, but resulted of the deaths of 5 people. No points for you. Oh God, what have I done?
Next contestant.
The undefeatable
Yes,
Roman.
'tis I. So tell me, who are the people tied to the tracks? Have they wronged me somehow? Are any of them doctors? I'm not sure. I suppose the man at the end is wearing what could be a lab coat. Then I shall subject his group to trolley side. I do not care for doctors. Wrong answer. Stupid justification. 0 points. Next contestant. According to the classic utilitarian, whatever that word is, you must prioritize the good of the many and redirect the trolley to the track with only one person on it. Pull the lever, Prince. Correct. And so fast, too. Congratulations. And then I turned the trolley around to kill the other 5 people, too. Why?
Silly goose.
Isn't the point of this game to kill the most people? Silly goose. No, that's not the objective. It seems there's been a misunderstanding, so I'll let you change your answer if you want. Nah, I'm good. My god. That just leaves one more contestant. Ravi in seat 39C. Will you pull the hypothetical lever? Use a phone a friend. Oh my god. Phone a friend. A lifeline so you can defer the responsibility to someone else. Defund the trolley infiltration. This hypothetical city has only brought terrible transportation, several dead people, and no ethical clarity. Oh my! That was our super secret correct answer! That's also the answer that puts an end to this program. I don't know how to feel about this.
Oh, okay.
Wait, how did you win without killing anybody? That seems counterintuitive. Ravi's a winner because she saves everyone. In this dilemma and every dilemma that could have been, he's a hero. This is what it takes to be a hero. Pass. Fuck the haters. It's not often you get to be a hero and get the interdimensional prince fired in one day. Win-win. Over the next few weeks, you meet with city planner, government officials, and trolley operators, dismantling the whole establishment. God knows why you're qualified to do all this, but God knows why the city's public transportation relied on killing innocent people in the first place, so whatever. By the end of it, you've made a huge difference. The city papers can't stop singing your praises. Citizens finally freed from horrific, omnipresent threat of being tied to trolley tracks at any moment. Philosopher Society at loss now that trolleys no longer offer interesting ethical dilemmas in discuss. Interview with a retired trolley operator. I can still hear their screams. Aha! Oh God! I'm not charming. You gain +2 smarts for dismantling the trolley establishment, but lose -2 charm.
I think this is my checkpoint.
I need more charm. Near the merch hall, you find a gotcha shop. You put a coin in. You put in a coin and get a real buff duck. Random but cool. You put in another coin. You open the gotcha and there's a letter. Please help us. We buff ducks were imprisoned here in these balls by the gotcha master centuries ago. It began when. And you're already bored. You get another gotcha ball, and it's another buff duck. Cool. Take +2 charm. You're checking out the stand at the merch hall when Liam and Doug start fawning over the gachapon vending machine. Liam, check out this one. This gachapon is filled with ID cards of random people. ID photos of random people.
So authentic.
What a brilliant concept. It forces us to look at strangers with fresh eyes, to truly notice them. Who are these people? Are they targets assigned to the buyer to find and murder them? No. We just collect the pictures. Oh, I understand. Wait, no, I don't.
I gotta have it.
Okay, these specific gotchas may not be your thing. Well, look at these. Buff birds. They're birds, but they're very muscular. I admire a plastic bird's physique as much as I respect the tree's existence. So, a lot?
Oh, how dull.
No, I hate trees, and I would never waste my hard-stolen money on them, or these useless plastic playthings. But gotchas are so much better than trees. Will you at least try if Aravi buys you one? That I can do. If only for the pleasure of seeing her squander her meager savings. That's your cue to empty your wallet on the vending machine. Because you do whatever people tell you. Turns out, you can only afford one. Which one will turn Omen into a die-hard gachapon fan? Go for the gotcha that wows everyone. Cool tardigrade doing sick skateboard tricks. Little creature in a silly pose of avid terror. As if they were hit by a spell that turned them into a gotcha. She would like this. Tokyo, Japan, the offices of a big gacha company. Gacha designer Shoichi Fukube is a nervous wreck. He was supposed to submit a design for a new gacha series by tomorrow, and he has nothing. Fukube-san, you better have a hit gacha by tomorrow morning, or the only thing that will be left for you here will be your ID photo. I won't disappoint you, Mr. Takayama. On my honor. After a long ride home, Fukube meets his brother, who has taken him in during his rough patch. Come on, Soichi, you got this. Inspiration will strike at you at the last minute, I'm sure of it. Dejected, Fukube stares at his face in the mirror. Suddenly, a strange figure appears behind his reflection. The figure whispers, "You know what you have to do." I can't. You can, and you know you will, the figure replies. It's almost midnight, and time is running out. Fukube visits his brother. Soichi, what's wrong? Can I help you? Yes, you can. His voice trembles. He starts doing strange hand gestures, as though performing a spell. Soichi, what are you doing? Forgive me, brother. An explosion of color and light swallows Fukube's brother, frozen in place as he realizes his terrible fate. Anyway, back to the con.
Ooh, I fucking love this.
Whoa, look at that expression of pure dread and horror. It is sublimely realistic. But they're just silly little toys. You can put them on your desk and look at them while you're working. Yes, Omen. That's the magic of gachas. You have a point. This horrified visage will make me laugh and keep me motivated to inflict pain. Oops. And suffering wherever I go. Again, no smarts? Why am I getting all the smart shit all of a sudden? That sounds like a win in your book. You gain +2 smarts for knowing what tickles Omen's fancy. And yet, you can't avoid taking another quick look at the gacha. Yes, you lose -2 fun.
Where haven't we been? Because I'm a completionist.
Let's get some fun in. You're feeling lucky, so you enter a Poker 2 tournament. You're nerds. These nerds sure play hard. You get a royal flush, which would be great if one of the other players didn't play Zakrant, commander of the Nether Galaxy. Lucky for you, you had a helmet of chaos. Up your sleeve, you equip it to your royal flush and beat the shit out of Zakrant. Heck yeah. All this nonsense makes gambling at least +2 fun. Later, Omen and Doug are fulfilling some con volunteer hours by officiating the Pokemon's trading card game tournament. You and Liam are also there. Liam because he loves correcting people on rules. You because it's increasingly clear that you're only at this con to hang around your hot friends. Hi. You're wrapping up your final match. We're wrapping up the final match now. But one of you get the trophy. What trophy? The one I gave you this morning. Oh, I thought you were awarding that trophy specifically to me. Why would I give you a trophy? I don't know. Best volunteer and best omen were my best guesses.
Nice.
Oh, those are great guesses. Indeed. Maybe the trophy was for best guesser. It wasn't. It's a trophy for the winner of this tournament. Go grab it. It's the award ceremony. The award ceremony should start any minute. We may have a problem. What's wrong? Gosh. So warm all of a sudden. You see, I did that thing. What do you call it nowadays? I did a pawn to the trophy.
What?
Why would you pawn the trophy? It was my trophy. I do whatever I want. It was never yours. It was never yours. It was never your trophy. Well, it definitely isn't now that I pawned it.
Crap, crap, crap!
Crap. Ravi, it'd be great if you could think of us something to award the winner before our manager hears about this. Award them what all professional gamers seek, a coupon for parental approval of their life choices. Give them a drinking glass. Trophies are a very inefficient container for liquids anyways. Parental approval.
Thinking.
That's an awesome idea. I mean, nerds that struggle to relate to their parents would want this coupon more than anything in the world. If you say so, give me a pen and I'll make the pathetic coupon. You can't. You're not a parent. If you don't come from a real parent, the approval isn't genuine. Fine, I'll find some other father and hold his children hostage until he signs the coupon. Technically, I sired another vampire once. This makes me sort of a father, so I could write the coupon. Really? I didn't know you were the fatherly type, Liam. I'm not. I had no idea my vampiric offspring would develop a familiar attachment to me. It was embarrassing for everyone involved. But if the alternative is Omen harassing strangers and committing crimes, then I assume the role and write the coupon. Liam writes the coupon, and you all award it to the tournament winner. The tears she sheds, also she. That makes it even more hot. The tears she sheds for finally being approved by her dad, or any dad, warms her heart. This is weird, but if the winner's happy and not accusing us of fraud, I guess I'll allow it. I think it's great. Imagine the joy of getting written parental approval. You don't have to imagine it, Doug. Here, I wrote you a coupon too.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Aw, so cute, Doug. Aw.
Really? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Looks like Liam saved the day by being the ultimate daddy. You gain +2 charm and lose -2 smarts.
MVP!
What now? Gosh. Think I got 1 more hour left for this game. Let's see, lobby. I don't really need to hold this. I don't think I need to do this. Gosh. There's something wrong with me, man. Look at, oh my gosh, she's just so hot. Her casual wear is just sexy for some reason to me. You're in your hotel room, unpacking your bags. Crap, you forgot your cosplay underwear. You wanted your cosplay to be 100% faithful, but now you're forced to use your regular underwear. This is a technically imperceptible cosplay tragedy. I feel for you. Here, take +2 creativity. To imagine you're wearing the underwear you left at home. Sometime later, you're chilling at the hotel bar with Omen and Doug. The bartender brings over your next round of drinks. Thank you. This looks delicious. Doug, I'm quite sure that it's not the drink you ordered. That's not the drink you ordered.
Yo.
I know, but it's fine. I don't want to bother the bartender. Doug is those kind of people. I understand you. I understand what you feel. Inadmissible. No friend of mine shall drink anything other than their preferred beverage. I mean, at least Omen is a good friend. Omen grabs Doug's drink and throws it at the wall, shattering it. Oi! Oi! You gave my friend a drink he did not want. Shame on you, and on whatever unfortunate souls are sired into your despicable bloodline.
Tremble before me.
Bring him a Bahama Mama with a silly straw. And if you get it wrong again, the next thing I shall shatter is your skull.
Dang, Omen. I really admire your assertiveness. I wish I had your confidence.
Why, thank you, Doug. I quite like your penchant for giving me compliments. One might even say it is your best feature. As for your wish to be confident, there are few better ways to build one's confidence than a bar brawl. Observe.
Wait, no.
Omen throws a chair at the beefest guy in the bar.
Count your days, fuckers.
What did you say about my mother, you fiend? Have at thee. She fights clearly in her element. You're not worried about yourself either. You got a pocket full of sand and a thirst for violence. I love this so much. Doug, on the other hand... Crap.
How do I make a fist? If I break my ribs, can I call a timeout? I don't know the etiquette here.
Sorry, I was yawning.
I don't know the etiquette here.
Well, let's just say he's not a born fighter, but you still want to help his confidence. So maybe there's another way for him to participate in the brawl. He can be the one who keeps score, with added commentary. Yes! He can hype everyone up by adding spectacular sound effects in the brawl. Nah, that's boring. Give us score and commentary. Does that mean Doug's narrating this one? Sweet. Then I'm going on break later.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner of the bar, we have the undefeatable Omen in all of her post-defeat glow-up glory.
Fuck yeah, bitches. I'm in my redemption arc era now.
And over there, we've got a Ravi, the crazy kook throwing sand in people's eyes.
I didn't come to fuck around.
Some listeners might assume that Omen, having half...
Excuse me, shiz. Oh, God. Gas.
having half the arms would be half the fighter, but she easily holds her own with her mastery of the flamethrower. Die! Ravi's fighting style is scrappier and more erratic, but her drunkenness has somehow made her technique more effective.
Huh?
Or maybe everyone else is just drunker. It's hard to say. Alright, looks like the final victims are falling, and the winning fighter is Omen with 9 kills.
Glory!
I reign supreme. Doug, are you going to tell the Redemption Arc program about this? I fear it will impede my progress.
Nah, once I get a few more of these Bahama Mamas in me, I'm sure I won't remember any of this at all.
You're going to drink more Bahama Mamas? You're a mad lad today.
That was epic.
It's all thanks to Aravi.
Ah, oh well, that's fine.
I don't know why, but I think I'm supposed to be reward her with +2 fun and -2 creativity.
Woohoo!
Oh gosh.
Anyone sell mana potions?
It's time. Let's see. What? Vera. Yeah, I'm supposed to talk to Vera. Come on. Oh, look at that. So cute. Oh, man. That's so cute. You and Vera decide to watch old mafia movies in your hotel room. Vera, as an experienced crime lord, has lots of opinions on Hollywood portrayal of organized crime. It's a lot of Tommy guns are actually very inefficient, and I would never be caught dead in that fedora. Ah, Vera, what a character. Oh, yes, she is.
So, how do you win at brainstorming?
Before you know it, the con's almost over, and it's time to put the finishing touches on your comic. Bring it home with one last brainstorming session. Let's see, you got the job, but 5 years have passed, and working here makes you miserable. Why is that speaking to me so much? Like, my God. Oh, I was just talking to my friend about this. I quit my job, and I have been working there for 5 years. But I'll be honest, my supervisor was completely annoying. He just made my job more miserable, to be honest. I just had to quit. Even if the pay was a bit good. And I'm stuck looking for a job still for all this time. What is wrong with me? There's only one reason why you won't just quit and set the whole building on fire. Yeesh. I really actually wanted to set that building on fire. This speaks to me so much. They somehow got incriminating copies of the angsty poems from your emails. Ew. Jennifer, the accounting from accounting. Taco Tuesdays. Ooh. We lost a bet. Oh shit. Jennifer from accounting. She's so very charming. You have 4 stallions. They are your pride and joy, and yet you're a bit embarrassed by how you came to have these 4 stallions. You got them as a prize in a cereal box. You convinced the agents of the Witness Protection Program to make them part of your new identity. You blackmailed God! Hell yes! Let's blackmail God! Yeah! I am a religious person, mind you, and this is just a joke.
Look at that artifact! Can I have it?
Get more smarts. Dominoes again. You sit down to watch a post-mortem discussion of the game Domino. You learn that the first iteration had no pieces at all, which made playing quite difficult. The 7th iteration added a crucial rule that forbid eating your own pieces. An hour later, you know more about dominoes than anyone in your age group, which actually isn't hard, but still, +2 smarts for you. Then you put on your finest clothes and prepare your palate for the driest wine. Because Vera's taking you out to dinner. You go to her hotel room and knock on her door.
I'm so sorry, ma'am. I'm still in my pajamas. Oh, it's just you. She's cute. Never change, Vera. Bad news. We're going to be late to our reservation. For the life of me, I can't decide what to wear. No worries. Mind if I hang out in here while you figure it out? Sure, knock yourself out. You can sit on the bed, but don't wrinkle anything. She shuts herself in the bathroom. Her bed is completely covered in designer clothes that probably cost more than your organs. So you play it safe and sit on the floor. Ooh, I like that's her classic look. Yay or nay on this outfit? It's a yay for me. Ugh, are you sure? The longer I look at it, the more hideous it looks. But nope, too late. I already hate it. She returns to the bathroom, and 15 fashionably minutes later, she returns in a new outfit. God, there's so many outfits. What about this one? About this? Ooh, I think it's even uglier than the first one. I agree. You didn't think it was that serious, but just like that, she's back to the bathroom. Not this one, not this, not that one. I would even be caught dead in... Oh, that reminds me. Ravi, you've proven yourself useful enough in picking out cute outfits. I need to decide between some winter wear. How do I make a decision? Winter wear. Interesting. Is this about the next game that would be coming out? She whips out her phone and shows you two truly stunning outfits, but your favorite is undoubtedly... Oh. Oh my. Yeah, they're both good. I'm vibing with this witch of the woods look. It's the perfect mix of evil stepmother and step on me, mommy. Oh yes, step on me, mommy. Go for the hunting season vibe. It makes you look dapper and I'm sure you'll find good use for that shotgun. God. Oh, step on me, mommy. First one for sure. Cast a curse on me, you beautifully frost witch. Shut up, you dork. But yeah, no. I'm glad you like it. I had the cloak custom tailored for my vacation. Oh, a vacation. Do tell. I'm going to... Yep, I knew it! Yes! Oh, please tell me one of those outfits is gonna be her outfits. Oh my god. Yes. Give us the witch. Give us the witch-like stepmother. And step on me, mommy. Vibe. I'm going on a well-deserved retreat to a ski lodge soon. Oh my god. Oh, I can't wait to play that one. You know I don't usually like to take breaks, but god, do I need a fucking break. I'm running so many businesses these days. I can hardly remember which ones are legal and which ones are money laundering fronts. And god, the goons, the fucking goons. Goons are so hard to manage. Every minute it's, boss, should we put this body in the fridge? Boss, when's my lunch break? Boss, one of the body's frozen fingers fell into my lunchbox. Eesh, this sounds stressful. Eesh, sounds stressful. It is, but hey, at least goons are too stupid to unionize. That would be a real headache. Still, I can't wait to be at the lodge. Just me, some mulled wine, and the quiet snowfall. Oh, I bet Mira has some dialogues about this too. I've been at war with the world for too long. It's high time Vera Oberville found some peace. Anyway, this conversation isn't going to get us to the restaurant any faster. I guess I'll wear this old thing. Yes, classic. It's not that hideous. Let's leave before I change my mind. Dinner is delightful. Ooh, spice. Dinner is delightful, but sometimes it's the little moments like these that really take the spotlight. You gain +2 smarts and lose -2 boldness.
You win at a con.
I would really like to go to the freaking center, main center, but I don't want to get boldness. I need the other stats. You find a stand on the merch hall that sells hyper-realistic VR headsets. You buy one immediately. VR is the future. You put it on and you see your surroundings. Yup, it's a scam. The headset is basically a football helmet and a pair of glasses. No refunds allowed, but the headset looks good on you, like plus good charm good. One day, deep dive virtual reality will become real. Sword Art Online will become real one day. And we will make money from the games inside the game. Or stuff from inside the game. Later, you, Nico, Omen, and Doug are checking out the rigged carnival games section of the con when you find a goldfish, find a stand featuring the shallow pond of goldfish. Oh, it's these.
Stop this nonsense.
And of course he's dressed like this. Perfect for the occasion. What fresh bullshit is this? Oh, it's goldfish scooping. If you manage to catch a fish with a paper net, you win the fish as a prize. It looks cool in anime, but in reality, it kind of feels bad for the fish. But in reality, I feel kind of bad for the fish. We need to get them out of there.
Such is the way of the blade.
I believe in you, young pupil. A paper net, and your will to fire all the tools with which you can change the fish's fate. I'll save you, little buddy. I can do it. Focus, Doug. Feel the movement of the water. Sense the goldfish's intent before it senses you. Doug tries to feel the water, or whatever, but at last the paper net rips on the first try. I failed them. I failed them. Ha! You suck. I bet I could scoop up a puny fish with one severed arm and chain wrapped around my whole body. Omen is, in fact, wrong.
Count your days, fuckers.
Fuck off, you stupid fish. Good luck escaping my fist. Peace, young one. Anger dulls the reflexes. How can you lend the fish a hand if you close your fist? Oh, Nico. Oh, Nico. Omen is punching the water while Nico seems set on just giving fake deep advice. Stay calm, fishies. We're coming for you. Your friends are collectively losing it. It's up to you to free at least one of these fish. Can you do it? I had a very convincing eviction notice to make the fish vacate the pond. To catch a fish, you need to think like a fish. To catch a fish, you gotta think like a fish. It's time for method acting. Yeah, sure.
Genius!
Yes, you're a genius, Rami. But I am not a fish. This plan is idiotic. You can become a fish via the magic of the theater. Going method allows you to inhabit the mind of someone else, like a fish. Teach me, Nico. How do I become a fish? Methodically speaking. Methodically speaking. Blah. First, close your eyes. What do you see? Nothing, you dolt. I just closed my fucking eyes. Wrong. You see the sea. What have I... What have I done? Oh my god, my vision. It's all fish. We're fishing. We're fishes now. It's fish. Fish is alright, plural. I'm not a grammar Nazi, I swear. We're fish now. Your home is the sea, and the sea you see is not the sea. It's your imagination. Yes, I see it. Tell me what your fish backstory, Omen. Who are you?
Huh.
I am a fish. Dang, I was gonna pick that. Yes, you're a happy little fish, except you aren't so happy. The sea is harsh, unforgivable place, and you're going through a rocky divorce. I am? Yes, you're strongly considering drowning your sorrow in alcohol, but you can't drown because you're a fish. And if that wasn't enough, a huge fuck-off shark has just shown up to eat you. Swim away! I'm swimming as fast as I possibly imagine.
Huh?
You'll never make it. I'll swim between Omen and the shark to sacrifice myself.
No!
Doug, no! You can open your eyes now.
Wow.
Wow. Yes, wow. I will never forget your sacrifice, Doug. Did we do well with the method and whatnot? You tell me, Doug. You tell me. Nico gives Doug another paper net. He tries again and actually catches the goldfish. Yes, your sacrifice meant something, Doug. You have purpose. Oh, I've never felt so alive. Job. Creativity. Yeah, with imagination, I thought it was going to be creativity. Neither has the goldfish, you bet. You release it into the nearby pond and gain +2 creativity for method acting, but lose -2 charm.
My turn
Ew,
again.
got achievement. Let's go with some fun. In the community zone, you find several 5D chess matches going at the same time. Time to prove your smarts to the whole con. You play 5 matches at the same time. You make fast decisions, going from chess table to chess table. Everyone's impressed. Until you realize you lost all chess matches in just a few moves. Well, you may have gained 0 smarts, but you surely gained +2 fun. You follow the sound of what you think is a rap battle, but instead find a fast-talking auctioneer leading a rare merchandise sale. I hear 200 on the first edition. I hear $200 for the first edition of She-Hulk comic, the first #1 comic. Going once, going twice. Oh, this is the girl. Going once, going twice. $250. Sold to the side with a pocket full of pennies. Doug, you doofus. You overpaid. The comic cover clearly states it's worth a mere 40 cents. I know it's weird, but many years of morality has taught me that overpaying for stuff is a staple in con culture.
I gotta have it.
Right. Die-hard collectors would kill for a comic book like this. Really? People kill for this shit. These must be powerful artifacts indeed. Next item on forbid is a 2003 Kill La Kill figurine. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Complete with a mid-condition removable panties.
Cleavage!
Oh, Zoe. Ooh, booba. Offer you $1 million for the over-sexualized plastic woman. Whoa, sold to the big spender in row H. No refunds. Cower in fear. The undefeatable Omen, have laid claim to the undoubtable boobs. Tell me, what power does this rare, glorious totem possess? None, besides the power to make die-hard collectors cream their jeans, I guess. I'm wearing shorts, actually. I mean, what? Dog, that's it. Then what the fuck did I buy it for? Do you know how many doomsday devices I could have bought with that money? Oof. Unless you want to listen to Omen bitch about this. Oof. Unless you want to listen to Omen bitch about this for the rest of the day, you should convince them that this anime figurine was a good investment. It's a powerful morale booster. If you stare at it with intent, you'll feel strong and motivating feelings. Motivation filling your body. Isn't it the ultimate weapon? The high boob mass increases its bluntness, while the nipples masterfully sculpt under the lingerie can easily poke it out. Oh my God! Oh my God! Yes, I feel strong energy. Really, that sounds empowering. Yeah, I often look at the statues like these on lonely nights and felt strong motivation filling my body. Zoe, come on, you know how it is. When the moon is high, morale is low, and you're already cranked all the enjoyment out of your favorite smut fix. Yeah, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh my God! And gazing upon this figurine with intent would raise my morale. Totally! The internet is filled with videos that can raise your morale as well. I'll send you a playlist. It's working! This figure is making me feel something. I think it's about... It's a bout of solace motivation.
Nice.
That's great, Omen. It's better to raise your morale later in a more... But it's better to raise your morale later in a more private setting. Oh, okay. Mr. Morale seems to involve much more etiquette than it did in my time. Yeah, and also remember to clean up afterwards.
Huh.
Wait, what are you talking about? Are you talking about masturbating? Masturbation. Yes. Ah. You were right. The figurine isn't useless at all. Omen leaves. Omen leaves, presumably to have the most expensive wank in history. Good to have. Good for them. You gain +2 fun and lose -2 boldness.
Time to meet other NPCs.
Oh, that's hilarious, man. Oh, Jesus. At the hotel, you carefully put on your cosplay. You're ready to go, except, uh-oh, you feel a rumble in your belly. There's no time to take off the costume, so you have to poop in cosplay. It's a strange experience. You rarely see a fictional character pooping. Your toilet-based cosplaying gives you a better understanding of the character. Here's +2 creativity for broadening your knowledge in such an unexpected way. You head back to the hotel room to recharge for a bit, but you find Doug and Nico doing some sort of guided meditation with Omen while Omen naps. Oh, this one. Battle, ship, battle. Oh, man, I messed up again. I'll never get it at this rate. You ask what the it he is getting to get is. Because so far you got no clue. Oh, we're training. You know the game Battleship. I set out for a tournament later today, but all the competitors are super intense. Tattoos, scars, everywhere. They keep saying really smart sounding things like, yes, I used to favor the Sea Rat opening, but I've been more inclined toward the Tropical Storm Gambit of late. And they all had really brightly colored hair. Not a single disposable background character in sight. Doug was a bit nervous since he doesn't even technically have hair. But I told him not to worry. There's no challenge that can't be overcome with a quick training arc. Oh, this wasn't in the demo. That's just cute. Nico, I can't sleep through your foolishness any longer. Doug doesn't need friendship. He needs tutelage from an expert military commander. Me. Let's head to the port. I'll need to inspect your battleship fleet if I'm to give you proper naval advice. There aren't actually any real battleships involved. We use these little game pieces, see? So we wage battle by throwing them at each other with violence. It's not really a real battle either. We mostly say letters and numbers at each other.
What?
Well, that's stupid. Let's try the meditation again. You were super close to cracking it. I don't know. I think I need something more more if I want to stand a chance. Ravi, do you know any good battleship tactics? Emotional warfare. Just kidding. Peek at the opponent's grid. The game provides such weak protection from peeking that you can't understand why no one's explained this already. I chose the other option in the demo before, so I'll do this one. Armed with your new technique, Armed with your new technique, Doug goes to the tournament and he's immediately on a roll. It's just one hit after another for him. Excuse me, can I just lean over there for 1 sec? Thanks. Not a single miss. Yeah, it's like any technique it's unlike any technique I've seen. How does he do it? Wouldn't they like to know? Doug storms his way through the competition, taking out ships with an almost supernatural precision. Another flawless win. You don't think he could be peeking at his opponent's board, could he? No way. Is such a thing even plausible? Maybe in theory, but it's never been done. It has to be against the rules, right? Right, but is it? Doug makes it all the way to the grand finale. You cheer as he peaks like his life depends on it. He lands hit after hit until finally the reigning champion sinks to his knees. Please, no more. Good game, young champion. But please, answer just one question for this dying old man. Huh? Dying? Oh my gosh. Should we call an ambulance or... How did you do it? How did you play such a flawless game? Oh, that's easy. I just peeked at your ships every time. Of course. What an incredible idea. Elegant in its simplicity. How did we never think of it before? Doug uses his winnings to take you and the others out for ice cream as thanks for training him. You gain +2 fun for understanding battleship game design and how to properly exploit it, but you lose -2 charm. And as for the future battleship, Doug's peaking changed the meta forever. In time, a new legendary player arose and developed a counter. But that's a story for another day. Last day of con. Wait, none of them. Right.
Will roll.
Yes. Please, let me go out with you, Vera. Finally, the odd gang gathers. Around to put all the pieces of their greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor. Oh my god. I love it. He looks like Cyclops. She looks like Nightwing. She looks like a freaking fusion of Johnny Storm and Storm. And I don't know what this is. Mask reminds me of something. It does remind me of Bucky, Winter Soldier. Assemble. Color Squad, assemble! Monster kind has always lived peacefully and without fear, but they've been protected by the mightiest hero ever. A clear self-insert of the author. The Color Squad assemble starts with a bang for its first chapter. For its first chapter ends with the death of not the author at the hand of the narrator. What the fuck? A reality-bending entity. This kicks off a reign of terror and chaos that threatens civilization as we know it. The world would be doomed if it wasn't for one visionary man with a plan. The plan assembling 4 desperate second-rate superheroes into a team capable of saving the world once more. Our heroes have complex history together, and have never been able to see eye to eye, but there might be one thing that manages to bring them together. Silencing the only witness to a horrible crime they committed last summer. Okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. No one trusts this team of misfits and has-beens, for they have a huge superhero hole to fill, but they might be Earth's last hope. Spookham City. Of course. Somewhere in Spookham City. Better tell us what we're doing here, Colonel Giant Spider. Yeah. This looks like the worst sleepover ever. Can someone bring a movie at least? I know you all have bad history, but I need you to set aside your differences and consider a temporary truce. Not the author is dead, and for the four might be our next best option. These clowns? Ha! Yes, Wildfire. Oh, cool name. Though you have beef, you have to admit that the Victorious is a formidable ally to have on our side. I know you could use her wikikinesis and the punching dead. Some might say not the author's power had nothing on his. If not for the punching dead's own weakness, cannot see if his eyes are covered. Oh my god, it was so stupid. It works. Oh no. Ugh, got my eyes. Hey, CGS. Wait, is that CGS? Oh, my vision all of a sudden. Yeah, CGS. I don't go sharing my weakness till the third date. And why should I trust Wildfire anyway? Wasn't she trying to conquer the world not so long ago? Sure, Wildfire might have been playing for the other team, but we have a good reason to believe she will stick to our side. She's into Jennifer from accounting. That might be a good enough reason for you, Colonel, but not me. As if I even wanted to team up with the bozo who got his powers by blackmailing God. Who would want to team up with a guy who blackmailed God to get powers? Oh my god! Damn! These four heroes don't even seem capable of agreeing on a movie for a sleepover, much less on a plan to save the world. Will they manage to bury the hatchet, or will the heads start rolling soon? I'll be honest, I love that. That was really good. You didn't ask any of your friends to go to the party with you, but you're already stone hard for a certain Gorgon. If you know what I mean. The con after party, huh? I guess that sounds fun. But you're not going to wear that, are you? I'm not going to be seen with a date that's anything less than 12 out of 10. Come on, we're going to the mall so I can dress you. You'll also be buying me a new designer handbag for my troubles. Yes, ma'am. Oh, that's cute. Oh, look at that. And look at her around me making a little heart. This is so cute. The after party was fun, but your night was even better. Vera indulged the party for about an hour, then declared she was all nerded out and took you to a classy cocktail lounge. One drink turned into several, which turned into making out, which turned into... Well, I'll say this. That cocktail couch will probably never recover from the pounding it took that night. Wink! Yes! I got the Gorgon puss! Secret endings? That counts as a secret ending? Awesome! Yes, I got the Gorgon puss! Before we knew it, the con had ended. It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place. Entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. Promises were made of not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, we would lie if we said it didn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. But as each of us went our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there with us. Excuse me. And with that came a truth that, to this day, we hold close to our hearts. That no matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us warmth, that makes us feel, once again, young and unafraid. And it reminds us that, even as years go by, we will always be ready to start.
When you stream, you would not believe what you have to deal with. So many companies treat you like you're like a thief.
I love this game, man. I love all the references, the dialogues, the stories, the characters. Man. Oh, Doug. So funny. Goofy God comic.
I bid you a welcome to the streamer of Monster Gun's credit song. Technically this time I made the other credit song so you can really stream.
Can't wait to... What? I don't think I quite looked at that right last time. Don't get married to that weirdo zine seller? Oh man.
So many companies treat you like you're robbing like a thief. But you don't have to fear.
Oh man. I love it, man. I love it. Gosh, I really want to see the other characters' cosplays now. Especially the DLC characters. Oh my gosh, what is Milo's gonna look like? So cute, man. I love it. I really miss going to con.
Leave us a good review!
I will leave you a good review. I miss going to cons, man. Unlock a new comic genre. Unlock a new comic genre. Art gallery. My no rejection. The failures. Interesting. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, interesting. Okay, I see. Didn't I? This is so cute. Ah, it's so cute. Ah, I love Milo. Variation? Oh shit! I mean, it's only these two, but still. Oh my god, that's so cute! God, I love it so much. It's so cute, man. Ah. Oh man. This is hilarious. Backgrounds. Oh my god. He's so cute, my god. I love it so much. Oh, why is it so cute? Oh my god. Ah. Oh, that's so cute. Look at that. The plus 30 HP. Oh my god. I love this game so much. Let's see. So, some kind of pasta, burger, cheesy pizza, tacos. Nice. I'm guessing it's a steak. I'm guessing it's some kind of dessert. I did the HP. And some kind of cheesy crackers, maybe? Oh, God. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, step on me, mommy. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Standard backgrounds. Oh, I can just look at them here. What are you dressing up as, Damien? Are you dressing up as a vampire? Hold up. Which one's the hall? There you go. She clearly reminds me of a mixture of Kill la Kill and some other stuff. I don't know who he's supposed to be as. Oh my gosh. I'm getting the feeling this is like a mixture of Street Fighter and some other fighting games. Why does she have a chess piece? Is it chess boxing? Like his is so obvious. Like, there's
no mistaking the hair, the freaking crown. Oh my god! Oh my god! He's dressed as Dio! Oh my god! I love it! Do your best JoJo pose. I have no idea who she's cosplaying as. Could it be Last of Us? I really don't know. I'm pretty sure there's other people who know, but I don't know. Yes, Aravi. Oh my god! Baldur's Gate! I don't know the guy's name. I forgot. I never played Baldur's Gate, but I know it. Oh my god! Ooh, good. I love it. I love it all. And of course, she has to put the things for safety, of course. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, Brian. Yes. He's me. He's me. Oh my god. Oh, I would buy plushies. As long as I can afford it. Okay, we all know the reference here. Axeman. And this is supposed and look, the Funko Pop. But this is supposed to be Chainsaw Man. You're the posters guy. Oh, and you're the props buyer, of course. Diamond axe, sword. I know this weapon perfectly. You're a Kingdom Hearts fan, if not only is a fan of the weapons. Axel, oh my god, they put a Kingdom Hearts reference. Oh, I hope they put some kind of Kingdom Hearts reference in this game then. Oh, look at her being the one that sells stuff. Ooh, yes. As long as the fabric is good, I would buy it. Yeah. And nothing special, just them sitting. And games? What games will we play? Oh man. Is she laying those cards down on the carpet? Hey, it's a little what game was it called? My brain is blanking out. Nintendo 64. Oh, Monopoly, of course. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Milo, you're playing your part as death too seriously here. It's just a game. Oh man, I love this. Oh, cool. Able characters. Oh, look at this. Oh, Jesus. I always like how their, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's their binary. Their heart changes depending on the emotion. Aw, look at Milo. I love Zoe so much. You can only get the plot line. Damn, freaking. Oh, so many characters. Oh my gosh, I haven't met all of her emotions yet. Yang Yang, Fish Doug, Fish Nico, Fish Omen, Friends, Riz, Bouncy Castle Liam, Pom Pom, Auction Guy. That's supposed to be Auction Woman. Office Guy. Congoer. Cosplay Garfield. Cosplay Batman. Shady Congoer. To Goose Feather. Feather. Figurine Collector. Hollow Doll. Yeesh. Emily Slate. Knockoff Salesman 2, Injured Congoer, Hugger, Newspaper, anybody else? Takayama, Walter Thompson, very professional. How many outfits do they have? I have to unlock them, probably. Damn it. Yeah, I haven't seen the others. Outfits. Haven't unlocked much. Yeah, these are only outfits I've seen. Yeah, Garfield. Outfits. Oh, expressions. Again. Yes. Oh my god, the classic stuff. Oh, that's it for today. This playthrough was fun. I really want to play more of this, but I need to get some sleep at least. There's stuff to do later. It's literally 3 o'clock in the morning for me, so I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night. Sleep tight. And if you want, hopefully the monsters will bite. Okay. Almost to affiliate. Just a few more photos.